Okay, back up to Marion's Lookout on day one of my Overland. So again, Dove Lake over in the distance. Wombat Pool down there. It's the Overland track that you can see down through there. Quite a few people on the track again. And then Crater Lake's over the back here. I think. Overcast day, quite cool, but it's nice for walking.
Chances are they won't go far. Career is sure to end, 'cause no one likes an opening bag.
So back up to Marion's, and as you can see, it's a very different day to when we were up here with Tonya and Steve last Saturday. We were lucky to get that beautiful clear day. The mist is roaring up over the mountain today, and it's just a fine mist, enough to make you wet. So just got the jacket on again. Anyway, it's nice to be here. Only a little bit more up that hill and then down. Looking forward to it.
So take pity on the opening band, 'cause no one came to see them except their mom and dad. But if you lend an ear and give them just one little chance, you may just like the opening.
Okay, we stopped at Kitchen Hut just so we could get a bit of shelter for lunch, but it's still whited out. Oh, you can just see Cradle Mountain maybe over the back there now, and you can see a few people coming back down over there. It's just getting a bit brighter. Okay, we're over the top now and just heading down again, and we're running past Cradle Mountain, which is over there. The sun's come out. That's really nice, and we're heading for Barn Bluff, which is the mountain over there with its head in the clouds. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, just about the end of Cradle with a very spectacular rocky cliff face. Donna with her massive pack. The bluff where we're going, and wow, quite a deep valley. Very thick vegetation at the bottom. Oh, and here come the rest.
And I'm stuttering, trying to, oh wait, I'm stuttering, trying to find some words. Say, you idiot, you're not making any sense. And you said, speak your mind, maybe you'll understand. But you never will, and you never fucking have. Maybe I'm scared 'cause I'm still sick. So when you still might cry, please take it quick. 'Cause I'm so terrified of this pain. At least, my friend, I'm not stuck down Maggie's lane. So it's for my mom and for my dad that I write this song, and I promise that I'll get better. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, but there's really nothing wrong. It's just this bed's not mine and my feet come off the edge.
Okay, finally made it. Ta-da, there's our hut. 6:30 at night. So we've been going for 8 hours, I guess, since about 10:30. The viewing platform down there. I'll be glad to get this pack off. All right.
This bed's not mine and my feet come off the edge. And this bed's not mine and my feet come off the edge. And I'm still sewing up the holes in all your things. This tiny town still huge to where I live. And they gave me those letters and I have not read them since. And I'll wear your shirt so you rip it from my skin. No, maybe I'm still in love with my best friend. Or maybe I'm still in love with my best friend. So if you get the time, can you please hold my hand? It's time, lately, on the sunny road. Never married, never had those kids. I love too many, now heaven's closed its gates. I know I'm bad, but jump on you like this. Some things don't change, my middle name's still Riz. You know that time, a long, long time ago,
artistic musical.
I'm sure we add something to it. I'm not quite sure what it is, but
Experience.
It's not the whole box and dice, I can tell you. Whereas these girls have it. Wow, it's lovely.
Play one. You
One more.
probably all know.
One more.
Yeah. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you, turning in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback to one night, almost left behind. I can't remember. Suitcase of memories. Time after, sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far.
Okay, day 3. It's been raining a lot last night. Each time I woke up it was raining, so we're all wet weather geared up today, but it's only 10 kilometres apparently. Mind you, it was supposed to be only 12 yesterday and my watch recorded 17. Anyway, hopefully not too much rain, but that's what we're expecting. So all the creeks are running really well this morning after last night's rain, and believe it or not, the sun's just come out. So we've got all our wet weather gear on, and now the sun's out. I'm going to get hot. Anyway, I think it's going to be rain on and off all day. Plenty of clouds still. It's nice to hear the creeks flow.
You're moaning to me. I can hear what you said, and you say go slow. I've fallen behind the second-hand lines. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you. I'll be.
So this is the Forth River upper catchment obviously, and we crossed the Forth River as we're coming into Cradle Mountain. And as you can hear, quite a lot of water here today and a bit of a waterfall. Very nice. And the middle of quite a nice bit of forest. And you can see that's the sort of track that we're walking at the moment, rather than the boardwalks. And all the crew.
Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you.
So another really nice waterfall here. Beautiful. Great to see. A decent amount of water flying over it. Thanks to the rain last night. Really nice.
You're okay, and you say go slow. I've fallen behind. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can know, and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting.
Okay, just walking along the track. Just a big tree really, but you come around this huge root zone where the tree's fallen. And imagine a huge tree, but then when we get around, it's not that big really, but it's a really interesting fungus. Unfortunately I can't zoom on it, but I've got a photo on the side there. It's not really a plate fungus, it's more globular. Anyway, all the trees are just all covered in lichen and mosses. And then you descend down into yet another little babbling brook in the darkness. It's just magical and amazing. Come 10.7 so far. We were told 10, but I think we've got another couple to go. Anyway, I better get into it.
Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time, time after time, time after time, time after time. Time after time, time after time.
So this is old Peelian hut. It's built in 1917 for the miners, and we're just about to go to the copper mine. And there's some incredible old graffiti in here in 1923, 1932. Fireplace, and it's maintained as an emergency hut, but the public hut's not far away.
Okay, thanks.
And we're just about to go to the mine. So this is the Joseph Wills copper mine that we've just been down to the end of. That presumably was the 1920s, and it's really cool. They didn't find enough copper to make it worthwhile. It's only about 50 metres to the end of the shaft, with lots of cave crickets. Oh, and a spider there as well. One of those cave crickets up there. Lots of cave crickets. No real sign of much copper. Oh, there's some green in there. A little bit. But anyway, a really cool side trip. Excellent. Right, end of day 3. Just coming into the hut now, over here. So today, we did 15.86 kilometres in 7 hours 33 minutes. We had our little stop off to go to the mine excursion and went for a swim in freezing cold water. Anyway, looking forward to a rest really, but it was a great day. Started off all suited up for wet weather and we hardly got any rain at all, so fantastic. That's start of day 4. We're at Pilau, I think it is, or Pilu. And it looks like a fine day. It's our hut over there. And we have a side trip to climb Mount Ossa today, which is optional, but I think I'll give it a whirl. It's apparently the highest mountain in Tasmania. Anyway, with a bit of luck, the weather will stay like this. Cool, but fine. Okay, this is the Cascades for obvious reasons, and it's only half an hour down the track from our hut. Just a beautiful spot. And apparently there's a lot more water than it's been in the last few months. And there's a bit of a swimming hole at the base of that cascade if you did a bit of rock climbing, but too bloody cold at the moment. Okay, we're at sort of the top of the hill, and taking a side trip up Mount Ossa, which is the tallest mountain. I'm not sure whether it's that one over there behind the trees or up those jagged peaks up there. The views from up here are magnificent, particularly the jagged peaks right over on the mountain down there, and then we've got another peak up there, and the sign here says Pillion Gap 1,113 metres, Mount Ossa 1617 and Mount Pillion East 1433. We're climbing up Mount Ossa, which is up there. There's some people over there, so we've got to climb up to the top and then just wander up to the peak up there. The views are stunning. So we've climbed most of the way, really, believe it or not, up there. And it's a bit windy, as you can see. We're sort of almost to the top. The summit's just up there, which we'll go to in a sec. It's cold and windy, but exhilarating. The mist is blowing up over the top. Oh, very cool. We made it. And look, there's a swimming pool over there. Okay, at the top. So wow, you can see a long way. Pretty good day to do it. Not too much cloud. You can see people actually climb up to the top of that, but that looks like there are a few occupational health and safety issues. So I'm not going to bother. And look, it's crowded. Not really. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 people up here. Cool. Whew, end of day 4, and what a big day it was. 17 kilometres, 8 hours 40 minutes, and the climb of Mount Ossa, which is well worth it, but wow, it makes it a bloody hard, long day. Anyway, this is my room. Again, I get a room to myself, yahoo, with 2 bunks and great views. Otherwise, the setup's much the same, kitchen, lounge room, and set in a bush setting. Really nice. Right, start of day 3. It's overcast, but I've actually got my legs on today because it's not very cold at all. And this is just down past the public huts, which are just over there in the bushes. And they come down here apparently for a swim. It's really nice. And the public huts where I walked to inadvertently yesterday.
What was that?
Were 600 metres. So I walked an additional 1.2 kilometres yesterday, which I really didn't need after climbing Mount Ossa. But anyway, all good and feeling pretty good today. Been a few of these spots where the trees have come down. It's like a, I don't know, mini cyclone has come through and knocked all the trees down. Obviously they cut them off the tracks, but it's interesting because the trees around are untouched. Still and silent. Okay, this is a side trip down to Ferguson Falls. Quite impressive. Really good view from down there. So keep going up, climb up here a bit. Oh, very nice. Excellent. And then we're going over to Hartnett Falls and off to another falls where we can go for a swim if we want to. Okay, these are Dalton Falls. Again, quite spectacular. And I assume the same river, so it's a hell of a drop through this country to have several waterfalls going their way. Very nice. And then there's another little tiny waterfall over the back there, past the two guys. So it's almost like a triple falls rather than twin falls. Okay, this is Hartnett Falls, named after Paddy Hartnett. Just stunning, really, really amazing structure, and just surrounded by cavernous walls on both sides. As you can see by the hairdo and the lack of a shirt, we've just been swimming, and as usual the water was absolutely freezing. The treacherous crossing to go for a swim.
And you get a treat because you made it. I also have white chocolate. Would you like white chocolate as well?
So you don't get a cookie if you fall in, eh? Oh.
You get a soggy one.
You get a sore bum and a wet.
I fell over yesterday.
Okay, 16:25, end of day 5. 18.15 kilometres, 7 hours 35 minutes. I'm nearly as knackered as I was yesterday after climbing Mount Ossa. supposed to be a 10k day, but we did do 2 side trips and 1 additional side trip that we weren't supposed to do. Anyway, it's really good to be here, and as usual, it's just stunning. Mountains all over the place, right in the middle of the bush. Fantastic. Oh, I'm looking forward to a hot shower, a lounge chair and a glass of wine. See you tomorrow. Okay, off on our last day, day 6. Just thought I'd do a quick video of this massive double-stemmed eucalyptus delicatessen. I reckon almost 50 metres tall. Massive trees. Amazing. Big King Billy pine up there too, just as tall. Okay, it's day 6, we're nearly there. Just a second last post, I guess, before we get to Lake Sinclair. But I just wanted to do this tree again. You can see my sticks there. These trees are just massive. Have to move around a bit. Seriously, they've got to be 60 metres. That's a King Billy. Some of the ukes are bigger, much bigger. Righto, now the other side of Lake Sinclair, just got off the ferry, and so we're all done. End of the Overland track. You can walk from here around the edge of the lake, but that's another half day or so walk. But anyway, it's the ferry there, everybody disembarking, and now we get back on the minibus and head back to Launceston. We made it, yay!